Before we get started on this video, we'd both like to say thank you to everyone who subscribed on our channel. We've got over 2,000 subscribers now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Which is pretty good, isn't it? It hasn't taken long to climb there, so we really do appreciate it.
Please remember, if you haven't subscribed, do it now. And click the bell too. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Listen to Pookie. Thank you. You know, I love days like this. It's Friday and it's the start of the weekend for me. I don't work on Fridays. When I say work, I mean I don't trade. I don't do the Forex trading on a Friday. I have Fridays off. I could do, the markets are open, I could trade, but it's my choice. I've decided that I'm only going to trade 4 days a week. I don't teach other traders on a Friday either, so it's a proper day off for me, it really is. Even though I'm doing a bit of work on YouTube and answering people on the Isam Farang Facebook group, that's about it really, and I don't really see that as work, it's more relaxation. Just look at this beautiful sky we've got today. I call it a Simpsons sky. You know, at the beginning of The Simpsons, when you see that beautiful blue sky with the white fluffy clouds, that's what it reminds me of. We had a lot of rain last night and it's much, much cooler now. Just a slight breeze, you can see the trees blowing in the breeze there. But it's ideal, it really is a beautiful day, not too hot, doesn't feel too humid, and we've got some sunshine being broken up by the light clouds. Pook's dad and her brother have been really busy. They decided that it was time to recoat these doors with a varnish, a wood varnish. I suppose it's like a yacht varnish that we used back in the UK. So they've been busy working on that. And once you start doing a job like that, then it's a case of keep going until you finish. Pook's dad's just finished these garden chairs. He's made a great job of them, rubbing them down and giving them another coat. And then this little area over here where you'll often see us sitting eating, that's all been done as well, recoated the wood there. So the bike's had a wash, looking good. And that's it, I'm just contemplating on what to do next. I think Pook and I will probably pop out in a little while. Maybe go into town, I don't know. But I absolutely adore days like this. I never had days like this when I was back in the UK. Back in the UK, I was full on 7 days a week. Back when I had my IT company, that was full on 7 days a week. When I lost the company, I could have done with 10 days a week because I really needed to do a lot more work to catch up and try and build myself up again. But so here now, actually having a day when I can please myself and do exactly what I want, it's like heaven on earth. It really is. It's bliss. So if Pook and I decide on going out somewhere, I'll make sure that we catch something on film and post it a bit later on. Pook, are you coming?
Yeah. Come in.
Pook and I have just come out for a while just to get some fresh air. Well, not really fresh air, it's just to get out and change of scenery, yeah?
Yeah.
So we've come round here, the Chinese Cultural Centre. They've got a nice little cafe here where you can get snacks, cakes, things like that.
And a drink.
And they do good coffee as well. And also the iced coffees are really nice too. So we'll show you what this place is like. Oh, we've got the place to ourselves.
Yeah.
This is a lovely, lovely little place. Sawadee Cup.
Shouldn't it have a command first? Yeah.
I might just have a piece of cake.
I'm going to have iced tea.
Iced tea?
Yeah.
I think I'll have...
Lemon tea, sorry.
I'll have an iced cappuccino. What do you think? Which one?
You allow only small one.
Well, will they? Tell them I'll have one of those out of the box then.
Just one.
Yeah, just one. They
I
can
don't
keep
think you
three.
like it because there is like a yellow bean in it.
Yeah, no, that one there
This one
maybe.
look
That's
nice.
sponge, like Victoria sponge.
Japanese cheesecake. This one.
Oh, that'll do. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll give that a try.
ตั้งค่าเปิดวันไหนคะวันที่หนึ่ง
Have they been-
June they open it
Have they been quiet like this most of the time?
เงียบมานานแล้วใช่ไหมคะ Yeah
Really?
because of this situation so
Oh, yeah. Who lives in a house like this? Who remembers that program, Through the Keyhole?
through the keyhole
Yeah, that's,
lemon
well, Keith Lemon, but originally it was Lloyd Grossman originally, and he used to talk like this for some reason.
that's scared
Hang on. No, buy, sell coffee, buy copper. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Right, you want to speak to Pookie? Okay. For you.
hello
They've gone. Too late.
who am I speaking to
Where would you like to sit? Shall we sit over here on the sofas?
do you want to see it
Yeah, we'll sit here. You sit over there because I don't want to get too close to you. You can sit there. I'll sit here.
yeah you sit over there
I'll sit out the front, shall I? Cup and cup. That looks nice, yeah. What do you think? Do you think you should pay for it now in case they think you're going to run out the door?
pay for it and then
Do you want to go and pay now?
no, I'll do it in a minute don't worry about that
This is Pook Street again.
don't mention it
Brick house, Pook pays. Chinese cultural centre, Pook pays. I haven't got any money. I didn't bring any money with me at all, so thank you very much for your
what's this about
your kindness and your generosity. So yeah, we decided to come out, get a change of scenery because we've been indoors all day, haven't we? Beautiful day like this, and we're indoors or in the
Yeah.
garden as well. It's not like it's any kind of hardship. It's good. And Pook's dad, he loves banana cupcakes,
yeah
banana cake, and he never asked for anything. Never ever asked for anything at all. But there you go, cop and cup. Pook's dad, he never asks for anything at all. He just gets on with things, works really hard, makes sure the family's okay. But he loves these banana cupcakes, and today he hasn't had any for weeks. And today he just mentioned to Pook that he hadn't had any cupcakes for such a long time, bless him. So we've come out, and Mini Big C is where we pick up these little banana cupcakes for him. How much is the small pack?
oh this one 33 baht
Okay, how many
And
cakes
this-
in there? 2, 4, 6, 5.
Five.
Oh, 5. There's 5 in there. How much?
33 baht
33 baht. And this one here, they're even smaller ones.
22
22 baht. Now, these really are for me the smaller ones, aren't they? And I'll tell you why. If ever we buy these small ones and take them home, Pook's dad's not one to complain, but he'll definitely point something
Too
out if he's not
small.
happy about it. When I put these on the table before, he looked at them and went, as if this too small. So we've got the bigger ones for Pook's dad,
you like large size
and these are for us or whoever wants them, the boys or whatever. And so we thought we'd come out, we got the banana cupcakes, and we thought we'd pop in here, Chinese Temple. We come in here every now and then just to get a change of scenery, have a coffee, sit down, and a little chat in a different environment. It's only 5 minutes away from where we live.
yeah and
Really
have a
nice place,
drink.
really nice surroundings as well. So Pookie's just setting up the cake and the drinks for the photograph, as all Thai girls like to do. Yeah. Very artistic, Pookie. Very good.
you're not allowed to eat till I finish eat
Sometimes I'm starving hungry,
you have to
mouth watering, I'm dribbling,
you have to wait
and I have to sit and watch while Pook sets the photograph up and get this ready for her Facebook channel, her Facebook group.
thank you very much
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Does that mean I can start on the cake?
yeah
They've got some of these pictures on the wall here showing you some of the celebrations that have gone on here and in the cultural centre next door. So this little cafe is part of the Chinese Cultural Centre in Nong Bua Park. And let's have a look through the window there, we can see something. The actual temple part next door, the main area of the cultural centre, isn't open yet. But they've still got this closed off. But have they said when they're opening this?
4th of June.
1st of June this is opening.
So
But this-
next week actually, in a few days time,
Okay.
you can come here and feed the fish.
They've got beautiful big koi carp, haven't they?
Yeah.
Hundreds of them in the little ponds they've got out there.
Shall we go have a look?
We can't go out there, we're not allowed.
No?
Look at you, Thai girl, breaking the rules, breaking the law.
No, I mean...
That's really unusual. Usually it's me pushing the boundaries. Now it's Pook. Look, she's been living in the UK too long.
No. I mean, like, just a tiny bit. Just sneak it a little bit. Look, I can see the fish over there.
Starts off with breaking a little rule, like sneaking out in the garden of the Chinese Cultural Centre. Ends up with you robbing banks. That's how it goes. That's a slippery slope you're on. Be careful, baby. All of those master criminals. Jesse James, you know. Jesse James. Now you probably don't know him, but most people watching this.
Talk slowly. People are going to complain again.
I just got a slap on the legs there.
Here we go.
Okay, so most people watching this, they'll have heard of the outlaw Jesse James, an American outlaw many years ago, very, very bad outlaw criminal. And he was like robbing banks. He didn't think twice about killing people. He started off at his local Chinese cultural centre, sneaking out in the grounds when it was closed. So be careful, Pookie.
All right, okay. I better shut up now.
If ever you're in the Udon Thani area near Nongbor Park, come down to this place when it's open and have a look at the... they've got like a museum as part of this cultural centre, haven't they? You know the museum where we went in with the boys and they show you the history of Udon Thani?
Oh, yeah, that building on the back, yeah.
Udon Thani started off many years ago. Who's the prince, the monument? Prince
Prajak.
Prajak. There was nothing here at all, but he settled here. I can't remember the full history, but we'll visit the cultural centre one day and show you.
Yeah.
He started off here and he settled and set up an army camp, an army base. From then, a lot of Chinese traders and merchants, they were escaping some of the problems that were going on in China.
And they moved to Udon Thani.
They set up business in Udon Thani as like a midway point where they could trade. And that's how Udon Thani was born. And the full history of it, lots of great photographs as well in the cultural centre there. So if ever you find yourself in the area, pop in there, it's free and it's really worth a visit and you can learn exactly how Udon Thani came to be.
Yeah. We came here last time, they don't have this. They look really nice.
Good.
Kung Thad, Thai traditional spring roll.
Spring rolls.
Banana samosa. Ooh, we didn't have this for a long time.
Banana samosa?
No, samosa. Indian samosa.
Where did you just mention banana? I'm lost.
Yeah. No, but this is banana samosa, but I'm talking about Indian samosa, the one
Oh yeah, Pam used to make. Our Sikh family
and
friends.
this one, chicken nugget, 69 baht. That's not
Oh yeah,
bad.
this is new, isn't it?
Fried tofu. This is like a appetite, like a small portion.
Just a little snack.
And French fry, mala French fry.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you done?
Yeah, shall pay.
I think you should.
Yeah.
See? There we go. Exactly what I was just talking about. Pookie starts off with sneaking out in the garden when you're told not to. And then it starts to cross her mind about running out of the place without paying. Master criminal in the making. That's open over there? Should we have a walk over there before we go?
That's open, but the main one still closing where people go to respect grandfather, grandma.
The main Chinese temple, you mean?
So we go over there. Suan Heng Satha Nusasiri. Very beautiful name.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
As you said that, I was thinking, what a beautiful name.
You can read Thai in here.
You know who I am?
You can read Thai, you can speak Thai.
Do you know who I am? Pook's getting caught up in the trees. So this leads into the gardens. Copy club. Thank you very much. Copy club.
Sun coming out now after rain.
Very, very warm. It was much cooler earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it's starting to heat up now.
I still got that banana cupcake.
Yeah, well, if you get a bit hungry, you can dive into those, okay.
Normally they got someone sleeping here.
Yeah, you sometimes get people sleeping rough here, but I think because of it's all been closed down, there's no one here at the moment.
I think they're gonna tidy up more
They will
when
do.
they're ready to open, right?
Yeah. Well, it's been closed down for such a long time now, hasn't it? Months.
And all the buildings still quiet, still dead because
That's the area over there. I really don't understand those places over there, those apartments. It baffles me why more haven't sold. Are they overpriced? I don't know. I would have thought there's a market for them. You've got this side, which is the Chinese temple, leads straight into the park. Just over the back there, you've got the railway station and UD Town. What a perfect position to live.
I just don't know what to do with myself. Come over here. There's a toilet.
Public toilets there, yeah. Ooh, that doesn't smell too sweet, does it?
No, this is look really nice, isn't it? With the rock and look like a Jeff Carter garden, the one he made.
It does, yeah. That's right. Anyone who knows the vlogger Jeff Carter, he's back home in the UK, Warrington, I think he lives, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's made like a water feature in his back garden, and he made it from old concrete bits of concrete and paving slabs, broke them up, and the way that he's decorated it, the stonework looks exactly like these. If you get a chance, go to Jeff Carter's YouTube channel. I'll put a link in. In fact, I'll put a link in the description.
And he been here before, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
Is it last year he came here?
Jeff did a lovely video looking at this place, and again, I'll try and find that, and I'll put a link in the video, in the description under the video.
I haven't back yet because of this.
Yeah, look, here she goes again. Look, there's a little stall there. Okay, no one there. She's pointing at them as if to say, "Oh, look at that."
No one here.
There we go. See, Jesse James. This is Udon Thani's version of Jesse James, criminal in the making.
Don't say that.
These are great, aren't they? Look at the little minor bird. Look, oh, he's gone. These little minor birds. When I was a kid back in the UK, every pet shop had a minor bird that would speak. And every minor bird that could speak would swear.
Yeah, they can swear.
Oh, definitely.
Remember when we went to the temple and he's swearing? You're like, oh, I'm not going to say that. Remember, he's swearing.
The one that was bowing to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's swearing anyway.
There you go. But what I would love to do, I would love to entice some of these down in the garden when we build the house, where I've got plenty of, where I can regularly feed them and teach them to talk, so the wild birds might learn a few words of English. Yeah.
Hello. You alright, mate? You alright, mate?
It'll be a minor bird speaking English with a Thai accent. That'll be great, wouldn't it? Imagine that if someone was out walking and they suddenly saw a little wild bird and it started to talk English to them. They'd be shocked, wouldn't they?
You alright? You alright?
I'd love to be able to do that. But if you feed them regular, they come back all the time. Wild birds do. And you get them tamed so they feed off your hand. No reason why you can't teach them to talk. Listen,
Here we go.
can you hear the noises they make? Now look at the park. This is where we come jogging most days. Oh, that is stunning. It really is. I'm always impressed by this. I come here every day pretty much. And we've been doing it for years, haven't we? Whenever we've come over on holiday to visit the family, we always spend time here. But I'll never have enough of this view. It's absolutely stunning, I think, this park. And with the work that they're doing now, it's going to be even better. Hey, look, they've got the boats out over there. Do you think they'll start using the boats again?
Yeah, you can.
Hire them?
You can use it. You can hide them.
Do you know what? I think we should start. Yeah?
Because of no one there, we can try it. Just go in there and.
What, just jump? Here we go. Jesse James, see? Now she's talking about stealing a boat off of the Udon Thani Council.
We're not stealing it. We're
Just loaning it.
Just using it without.
Okay, right. So tonight.
Because no one there.
Okay, right.
Who can we tell? We get ready the cash. Yeah. If someone there, we give them the cash. But if no one there,
if no one's there, you get away with it.
Yeah,
keep the money in your pocket.
No, we just go in the boat and use it, and not our fault. No one there.
So watch out when Pook is about. Okay, you park your car up. There's no one here. No one's using this. She jumps in. It goes for a little joyride, and then parks it up again. And if you catch her, she'll have the money in her pocket for the hire fee. If you don't, all well and good. She's got a free
Go over
free
there.
ride in your car. Those shorts look lovely, by the way. In one of the earlier videos, you might have seen us in the, where were we? Central Plaza shopping mall. Pook was buying some shorts. These are the shorts she's bought. What was the shop? A and Z?
A to Z.
A to Z.
Yeah.
They look really nice.
They're not expensive. That's all right. The quality is very good. And
Sponsorship. This is a sponsorship from A and Z.
and,
A to Z.
and the half price. Not really half price, but
Yeah, they've got here. Look,
Yeah.
there's some koi carp here.
oh. And look, we got no food for you. Sorry.
No.
You put it open.
Okay.
I see some. Remember, he's a police.
He was the policeman. Ask him what's happened. Oh, so he still works here.
อ๋อลุงยังอยู่แถวนี้บนประจัง Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
we wondered where
อัน
he'd
นี้
gone.
เพิ่งเกิดเมื่อใดจัง
So he's like a police volunteer, and just over there, just where that lady's standing, I don't know if you can see her there in the distance. That's where he's little.
Sorry about inconvenience. It's messy place.
What a sweet guy. So he's he's apologising for the inconvenience with all the work that's going on in the park. How nice is that? So he used to stand there when it was official that you had to wear a mask when you were running around the park or walking around the park. He'd stand there and check on everyone. Police volunteer, and he lived in a little box that they had on the corner there, just to keep an eye on things. Any problems, he'd show his face, and even though he's not an official police officer, he used to have a bit of sway. It's like people used to look up to him a little bit and respect him.
Okay. We need to take the cupcake back to Dad.
Okay, then let's get back.